welcome back to Broke Ass EDC, home of the working stiff's everyday carry and whatever else I can manage to con my way into. Man, finally got a little Chaves. Yeah, little pause there. It's a Liberation Street. This one's had a little anorific work done to it. Little teal in the purple there. It's showing a little wear on the clip, but I think that was forced wear. But I'm pretty sure this one and the other one I'm fixing to rock out there. This is a before video, because I'm going to box these puppies up and fire them over down the road and let Mr. Tactical Terry, if you're familiar with him in the chat, he is going to do a little work on them and fix them up. Because this one has the street Tonto on it, little hollow grind action there with the flat on the tip. Got the key in it. Man, so this started off as a tumbled gray titanium. Got the anno work done on it, but the stock overall, this thing is 7.5 inches. Blade length 3.375. Got that thick blade stock there at the base of this bowler M390 going into this. So you got the flat up here and then you got the hollow back here. This thing is razor sharp. Great lines on it. Feels good. It's not a big knife, but it is full sized. All 4 fingers fit on it back here. A skinny finger would choke up better. Mine gets in there and it kind of feels like it's on that blade edge. Dead nut center. This one lacking the thumb stud, but that flipper sends this Riot made Chaves out solid. Nice little back spacer action. And like the other Chaves I've handled, the lines are a little bit, the corners, I guess, the lines are they all feel good. But these back corners, they're definitely, they're letting you know they're there. Rides down into the pocket pretty well. Leaves that crazy looking skull laid out of there with his goggles on the top. Why somebody complains so that they could put a regular clip on it, I will never understand. But some of these newer models, I've seen that the screws have disappeared, and then you've got the older models that you can't see them. But it doesn't kill it either way. It's part of the game. But you're not seeing a bunch of other hardware sticking out the back here. On the show side, just your pivot, which is clean. And it's a dual sided, so this will free spin. You're gonna have to have a little second driver to really crank down on it. But on the back side, nothing, it's not over screwed, just enough to hold it together and catch that back spacer. Overall, the action on this one is smooth. Drop shutty. The flip plops no problem. If I can get my finger out of the way, she'll drop. Yeah. No complaints whatsoever. Solid lockup. Not getting any play here. Nothing side to side. Pretty impressed with the first Chaves. That a little bit bigger. I've got a hold of the smaller Street, and it was pretty good. I look forward. It has done nothing but fan the fires to get a hold of. I dropped it. Of the bigger 229. Now the other one here needed a little bit of love, but it is definitely a looker all within itself. It has the rock scales on it and back spacer, and it's got the big drop point blade on it. So these are gonna head out and get a little work done on them. This one's probably gonna get a little bit more than the other one to make it look a little bit better, but the drop point and the Tonto. The specs on the drop point, I think it's also an M390 blade. And let's see here, overall 7.5 inches. It's M390, 3.375. So it's about I think it's dead on the same. 4.95 ounces. Liberation Street. Both of them are definitely a great flipper knife, and if they had thumb studs, they would probably be staying in the stable. But once a little bit of freshening up work gets done to these, they are probably going to be out on the market. Y'all, drop a comment. Love the Chaves. Well, who doesn't like them? You might not be a fan of the clip, but the design is timeless. Smash that thumbs up button and subscribe if you haven't subscribed. Y'all, stay sharp, stay safe.